Dauntless is a multiplayer Monster Hunter style game that's currently in closed beta as of making this video. Upon release, however, will be free to play. As you'd expect, Dauntless allows you to hunt and fight various different monsters on floating islands with diverse biomes. You'll need to gather, kill and craft your way to obtaining better gear and weapons to allow you to hunt even bigger and harder to kill monsters, either in a group or on your own. So we're going to start by creating a character. It looks like this game has some kind of ancestry system, so you pick two ancestors and that helps determine the look of your character. A few different presets on the body type, and we've also got a slider to make it look more like one ancestor over the other. Seems like the game's given us a few sliders and a few different other presets to fine-tune things a little bit more. This guy has the biggest fucking chin I've ever seen. It's really difficult to make a decent looking character in this game, but that'll do. Let's jump in. So we're flying in on this floating island on an airship, it seems. So according to this, Dauntless gives you the choice between playing with a controller or mouse and keyboard. I'll start with the mouse and keyboard, and if it doesn't work out too well, I'll switch to the controller. Very stylish graphics. I quite like the look of the game. The movement feels quite realistic as well. Left click is a normal attack. Right click seems to be a heavy attack of kinds. And there's a big ass monster over here, so let's go and fight it. Apparently this is a Nasher. Let's just fucking hit it, shall we? Dodge. Nice dodge. That was cool. So this monster seems to have one or two attacks. Its main attack, it kind of dives forward and tries to hit me with its bristles on its back. The monster's visibly injured at the moment. You can definitely tell that it's feeling the pain of my attacks. It seems like the more I'm attacking this creature, the more cut marks appear on it as well. We killed it, dude. Okay, so we killed the monster and we got some loot. And at the end of a hunt, you get a rank based on how well you did. So now we're going back to the main city. I guess here you can craft, take quests, and buy different things. My character looks like a bloody pleb compared to these other players. Look at this guy. He's got a giant blue hammer. This person's got two purple pickaxes. We're going to learn how to upgrade our weapon, apparently. So we click this, we use resources that we have, and we upgrade. So when you've done your crafting, you've bought everything, and you're kind of done with the town, you go to this notice board, and it seems like this is where you take the quests. And you can find a hunt with a party or do a solo hunt. Let's do a bit of gathering. We're gathering from this lava pool. There's a harmless bit of wildlife here. I think we need to kill it. There we go. I think this is what we're looking for. This guy let off a flare in the sky. Just let him know we're coming before we actually get to him. Great idea. The monster's instantly pissed off. Let's whack it. That's going to help our cause. I feel like these chain blades are a really good weapon because I can attack the monster from really long range. Dodge that. Okay, we still get hit. I'm so good at this game. That didn't take long. This guy looks cool, doesn't he? Now that is a fucking axe. It's half the size of a bloody building. Why are the goats chasing each other? Stop. Fucking missed. Bloody, you rude bastard goat. He just bloody rammed me. There we go. That's what you fucking get. Bad goat. I do like how big and open the zones are in this game, though. The only similar game I've played to this was Monster Hunter Online, and each of those zones was split up into tiny little areas, each of which had a loading screen, but this feels a lot more open. And I appreciate that. He's going to charge me, I think. Ouch! Bad monster! I feel like I chose the wrong weapon against this thing. This is a much harder monster to fight. Die, dude! I'm smacking you in the face with an axe. You die now. Alright, let's get away from him. Ouch! I don't feel like the monster's dumb or anything. He's visibly injured now, though. We've certainly ruffled a few of his feathers. Chop, chop. Alright, he's almost dead, I think. Alright, keep dodging away. Oh, dude, he summons hurricanes at me. Okay, that's spooky. He actually just fell over from doing his own attack. That's really cool. I think my favorite aspect of this game so far is how visibly injured the monsters are the more you hit them. I find that really cool. They start messing up their attacks and stuff. Feels somewhat realistic. Oh, he's flying off! Dude! Apparently my B button plants a flag or something. I'm not too sure what that actually means. Okay. Well, that was rude, wasn't it, Mr. Owl? Finish him! There it is. GG, Owl Monster. You tried. You failed. The guy I'm currently talking to is a stylist and seems to sell you cosmetic things for microtransaction currency known as platinum in this game. It seems like this time we're flying down onto a snowy island. So each of these islands that you're flying down on have different biomes, it seems. I wasn't expecting this, but it turns out my hammer is also a gun. That's pretty fucking badass. And you can do hammer jumps. Wow. I'm going to press Q. We're going to reload. This game feels a lot more fun in a party of 4. Definitely prefer it to playing solo or duo. Someone chopped his bloody tail off. This is extreme animal abuse right here. His tail's just on the floor here. I like it. He's dead. Rest in peace, Nasher. Seems I got C rank again. I got bloody bronze damage. I'm fucking hopeless at this game, apparently. The performance at the main cities in this game are quite bad. Look at this. I'm just bloody teleporting everywhere. What's going on? Is this desync or server issues? There's not even that many people around.
What's the word?
They're certainly going to have to do some optimization before this game launches. That's fine. Just teleport me around some more. I like it. So after killing the monsters, I got rewarded with these ether core things, and I can open them at the main city. Let's see what we actually get. We got a common one here. So I guess this is this game's version of Overwatch loot boxes. Or something. Every character in this game is absolutely hideous. Seems like I can make myself a new armor set, so let's do that. And it actually looks different from my other armor. That looks 10 times better. Doesn't seem like we've got enough resources to make any new weapons just yet. We need to go out and do a few more missions. Are you the monster we're looking for? Oh, fucking hell, it must be. He came in hot. I like this monster. His attacks are very defined. I feel like I'm better at fighting this guy than the previous monsters. I've been trying to figure out what type of weapon I prefer and what works for me the best. So far, the sword seems quite good. I've tried everything else. Easiest monster I've had to fight so far by a country mile. His movements are very predictable indeed. Hopefully he gets some more mechanics as the fight goes on though. I actually did well for once. I got the damage dealer thing. That's what I was looking for. S+ rank. See, if I try hard, I can be not trash at this game. I feel like more and more games in 2017 are coming out with the stylized art style. It's not entirely a bad thing, but it's like every game's starting to do it now. Running out of health pots. Maybe I should have done this in a party. We've chopped his tail off though, so hopefully that removes one mechanic. My airship's only got 10 minutes to go. There it is. He's finally dead. Finally got myself enough ingredients to craft a new weapon, and I'm going to go for the Nasher sword. Looks good. I've also got enough ingredients to upgrade it. So let's upgrade it as much as we can. Put a bunch of power into it. Now I'm looking like a monster hunter with a sword like this. I'm going to hunt something called a rogue Sharog. Something I don't really like with the matchmaking is if within a certain amount of time it can't find a group, it just automatically starts it and you have to do it alone. Not a big fan of that, to be honest. Interesting monster we're dealing with. A fire-breathing dragon tortoise. That's what the world needs more of. How long is he going to do this for? Rip. Probably until he fucking hits me. Here we go. Big... I'm almost dead! I died! And that's why I wanted to do it with a group, but the bastard game wouldn't give me a group. He's got a big blue thing on his tail now. What the hell's this? Fuck's sake. I really, really fucking hate the fact that it forces you into a monster hunt without a full party. Really hate that. It's so annoying. So this is a Drask. It's a fish crocodile. Okay, Drask. Oh god, dude, this is buggy. What the hell is going on? Okay, we're doing big damage somehow. I don't know how I did that combo. Okay, well, what the fuck just happened there? Finally, it's dead, I think. So after playing Dauntless for a few hours, my thoughts on the game so far are as follows. Visually, I think it's quite a good looking game and the stylized graphics suit it pretty well. I really enjoyed how the monsters got tired and injured towards the end of a fight. It felt really realistic. The game has some badass weapons and armor sets. It's going to be free to play on release, so it'll be easy to get your friends to play with you. I enjoyed the progression system of upgrading your gear and weapons via gathering and opening ether cores, and the combat, although at times felt a bit sluggish, does feel like it suits the game very well, no matter what weapon you decide to use. I really dislike how the game forces you to hunt monsters solo if you can't find a party within a certain amount of time. I feel like the time the game spends searching for a group is way too short. In the main city area, the game ran like crap, noticeably lower FPS and characters teleporting back and forth. The game does start to feel quite repetitive very quickly, and sometimes you'll need to kill the same monster a few times to get the stuff you need from them to make the gear you want. Overall, I found myself enjoying Dauntless much more than Monster Hunter Online. That being said, the game did start to make me feel sleepy after about an hour or so of playing it. Personally, I probably wouldn't play it again, but I'm fully aware that these kind of games aren't my kind of thing anyway. If you're a fan of the Monster Hunter series though, odds are you'll probably love Dauntless. But that's it for this video, guys. As always, do let me know your thoughts on Dauntless in the comments below, and for more first impressions videos like this one, consider subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching, I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you again really soon.